Okay, let's see our rating.
What? Alright guys, it's almost 6:45 p.m. The game jam starts at 7 p.m. 3, 2, 1, come on, it's...
GMTK Game Jam 2024
Okay, I need to put my earbuds in.
right now. Your goal over the next 4 days is to make a game that fits the following theme. Built to scale. That's right.
So first of all, we obviously need an idea. This is one of the most important parts of any game jam, as if I have done a lot of game jams up till now, but I definitely know what I'm talking about, okay? Okay. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. It's only been 10 minutes. I will tell you about the idea in a second, but before I will do so, we are gonna create our project. The idea is that you are some sort of machine that starts out really small, and over the course of the game there are enemies that you can destroy and gather their resources to buy upgrades and increase your size. Anyway, for today my goal was to get the basics down, like player and camera movement, so that's what you can currently see me working on. Okay guys, so I got... wait, I need to turn this around. Okay, so I got the basic movement down, as you can see, but as you can tell, it's really floaty, and that's because there's no friction right now. So let me just add that. Alright guys, I pretty much got the movement down now. You can, drive forward, you can drift a little bit. Also, it's currently 8:47 p.m. So it's already been 2 hours, which I think is pretty good. Like, we already got the idea, we got the basic movement. I think we're pretty good. We're doing... I then decided to take a small break and eat the dinner my mom made me. Since I was already done with the player movement at this point, I straight up hopped into implementing the camera as quick as possible. Alright, so I just finished the camera movement. As you can see, the camera currently looks at a point between where the player is facing and where your mouse is currently at. And yeah, that's pretty much already it. Okay guys, it's currently 1 AM, which means I'm going to bed now, but I will show you the current state of the game real quick. I have to tell you, I messed up pretty bad. I completely broke the camera script. I have no idea what happened, but I've been trying to fix this for the last hours and it literally got me nowhere. So yeah, that's a pretty bad way to end the first day. This might ruin everything. Okay guys, it's 8:12 AM now. The plan for today is to finish the camera movement. Honestly, if I'm not gonna make it in the next 1 or 2 hours, I'm probably just gonna scrap it and use what I had before, because we just don't have the time. And then also the basic building behavior for the players. So yeah, a lot of things to do today. Since we're already behind schedule, we really need to put it together today to make this work. Fortunately, I was able to fix the camera pretty easily, which allowed me to jump straight into working on the player's building system. So this is the basic building behavior here. If we click on an upgrade, it opens this grid where you can start placing things. And as you can see, if a position is already occupied, it turns black. Okay, awesome. Alright, so I'm actually gonna take a short break now and grab something to eat, and after that we will work more on the grid system. The only thing missing now is to make the grid automatically expand accordingly to how the blocks are placed, so it's no longer limited by a size of 3x3. And let me tell you, this made me reconsider my whole existence.
there was always something that did not work. It either didn't expand to where the blocks were placed and instead to some random direction, or the blocks that were already occupied could still be placed upon.
Yeah, this is not correct. This is not correct.
But eventually...
Guys, I finally made it. This took me so long. I'm telling you guys, this took me forever, like... Dude, this was crazy, but now as you can see, it finally expands to accordingly, you know, to where I'm placing the blocks, and oh my god. Like, what the fuck is this now? Man!
In the end, thanks to my insanely big brain coding skills, I got everything to work and could finally cross building off my list. And no, finding a solution definitely didn't take me a whole hour, so... Psst, okay, go to sleep, okay, go to sleep.
So what I'm gonna do now is add the functionality for the building blocks, so the turret can actually shoot and the speed block gives you, well, speed. It's crazy, right?
Thanks to my many years as a game developer, sorry, I already created a turret script in one of my other projects, so yoink! Alright, so as you can see, the turret is now able to shoot. Okay, we gotta fix that. What you say? Anyway, after I got the shooting down, I finished up the other two blocks, healing and speed, which meant I could finally start working on the last big feature, the enemy spawning.
Guys, look at this. It's been officially 1 day now, so we finished 1/4 of the time. I'm currently working on the spawner that procedurally creates the enemies. Procedurally. It's a hard word. Okay, so let me show you. Well, okay, I can't show you a lot about the spawner because it's not finished yet. But what I can show you is that I also changed the player core, as you can see, to be a turret, so we can also shoot now. And the bullets are stronger and faster and deal, I think it's like I set it to 5 times the damage or something.
Alright, so here I'm currently finishing up the enemy spawner, which was actually the last thing I planned on doing today, so we are pretty much back on track with our schedule.
Alright, that's gonna be it for today. It's currently 11 PM. I actually wanted to work till 1 AM like yesterday, but I'm so tired, especially since I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So, see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's currently almost 9 AM. For today the plan is to add the enemy behavior so the player and the enemy can actually attack each other.
One key part here was the implementation of the enemy movement, and let me tell you, I ran into a lot of problems here. First they started spinning around in circles, then they started spinning around on the same spot, then decided to never stop spinning again, eventually turning into a black hole and ultimately destroying all life on Earth as we know it, spinning faster and faster by the second until it suddenly began to morph, twist and warp space and time around it, not only leading to the destruction of our universe but also every other Earth and every other universe and every other timeline and every other... Now that I'm forced to work in a complete state of void, I was finally able to get the enemies to behave how I wanted them to. So here's the chasing, here's the circling, and here's the fleeing. I know the game still looks like shit, but bear with me, we are getting there. The last thing I wanted to do for the day was adding a small animation when a block gets hit. Okay guys, I've currently been working on damaging the blocks and giving it an animation. Okay guys, I've currently been working on damaging the blocks and giving it an animation. And as you can see, I think it looks actually pretty cool, right? This looks sick, right? Okay, nice. This is really nice. Okay guys, perfect. Okay guys, so see you tomorrow in the morning. Yeah. It's currently 8:30 in the morning.
Just a small heads up, I'm probably not gonna give you a lot of updates today because we really have no time to waste if we want to complete this challenge. So yeah, let's get straight into working. Okay guys, I'm currently building the project. Wish me luck because if this doesn't work, build errors are always a pain in the ass to fix. So okay, it already says build completed with result of failed. Shit.
Luckily this was a simple fix. I just had to change a few things in the build settings. After checking the game for any problems, I got working on the only programming related task left on my list, making the enemies actually drop resources. I aim to finish this as fast as possible so I could finally start with art and sound design.
Okay guys, it's currently 10 PM and I can proudly say we finished all of the programming. The only thing I could still be doing now is improving the performance, but we don't care about performance, do we? So I'm probably gonna work on the art for 1 or 2 hours now, and then I will go to bed and hopefully be able to finish all of the art tomorrow. So it's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be really exciting.
This is everything I did today. As you can see, I finished the background, which might already give you a hint for where I'm going with the art. Make of that what you will. Also, if you destroy a block, they now drop items that fly to the player when he gets too close. And lastly, I added these cool looking particles here for when a block is getting healed. I then wasted some time playing around a bit, because it actually started to be pretty fun at this point.
Alright, so let's kill this guy. Bam. And I'm getting chased and probably die, so leave me alone. Stop chasing me. No.
Since we still had a lot to do, I started with the stuff I knew I could do fairly quickly, and because there was still such a big lack of game feel, the first thing I wanted to add was camera shake. So there's now the small shake here when a block gets destroyed, and also a bigger one when killing an enemy. After this I decided to browse through my Lego boxes to get some more inspiration on how I wanted the game to look like. Okay, this is the stuff I found. For the turret, I actually built something on my own, so that was fun. Let's start drawing. Alright, I'm pretty much done with drawing now. These are all the pieces. And here they are in game. I think it's really starting to come together. Now the only thing missing is audio, so let's do that. Okay, all done. I added sound for shooting, for breaking blocks and destroying an enemy. In the end I also added some battle music. And no, that's not overkill, it fits perfectly in the game, so shut up. Okay guys, I just uploaded my game. The deadline is in 15 minutes. So the control is pretty much out of my hands now. And let's just hope everything works. Shit guys, I just played the game and there's a bug. Do you see this? I can't move. It only happens sometimes when you respawn, but still, this is really bad. And this is in the final build now. Man. For the people interested, I ranked place 1170, which might not seem like much, but considering the amount of participants, this almost ranks me in the top 10%, which I'm super happy with, especially when you consider the bug I just showed you. Yeah. Subscribe!